Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Timberborn. This is the start of the drought. It's going to be 6 days, so that should be no problem at all. We've weathered far worse than that. I've already unpaused the water pumps up here in the little lagoon here. I've turned off the ones down here. So we should be alright in terms of water there. I've closed the floodgates. Yeah, and I've put in a water pump down here in this lagoon for this district. Hopefully we'll be alright. Up here... So, first of all, I've put in a water tank for them to store water. I now need to... Nope, that's good. Yep, they are, in theory, transferring water. In theory. Oh, thank you, autosave. I'm also laying in explosives here, and we're going to put in a little aquatic farming area. I may extend it around this way a little bit more as well. Because I put that in and thought, yeah, that's quite small. But that's going to take a little while to build, because obviously we are still building the mine here. We are waiting for some gears and some logs. Logs are the thing that's taking the most time so far, so that's where the hold up is there, really. Gears wise, where are we? We've got plenty in the colony, so that's fine. We have a sudden rush of unemployed bots and nowhere yet to put them, but that will resolve itself sooner or later, I'm sure. Yeah, we were going to look at coming across here, and obviously we'd have to... Let's have a look. That is just source blocks, so there's no need to block off any more of that. But we would need to block some of that off and that off, and control the flow out. I mean, ideally we'd want to come in here and clear all of this out first. We do have a mine in the bottom there, but... I mean, we've got one there as well. And that one's probably easier to get to. So yeah, we can easily do that. That's not a problem. I'm going to concentrate on getting this section built up first, I think. Over here, we are continuing to lay in the dirt. I'll just put a path along here so they can actually reach this part of it. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? I'm going to put in another terraformation station over here and another dirt pile. Yeah, that's what we can do with some of those unemployed robots. Oh, building lacks workers. Where? Oh, you need a robot. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's migrate to District 2. We'll send 5 over. So that'll be 1 for that and 4 for that when it gets built. Which... it should be able to be done. We've got the metal blocks, we've got the treated planks. That's fine, yeah. Okay. I will get that done, and I will spin on a little bit, probably to the end of the drought. As I say, it's only going to be 6 days, so we shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, famous last words. And there we are at the end of the drought. Absolutely no problem. We did, take out quite a bit of water from this section again. So I really think it is going to be worth bringing some explosives up here and opening this up a little bit, deepening it, giving ourselves a little bit more storage in there. Done okay here. We've lost the water from the top level, but we're still plenty on the second level there, so that's okay. Maintained plenty of water in here. Everywhere else is fine. Over here, I completely forgot to turn the water dump on. But as it turns out, we still have plenty of water in. Enough even for the Lidos to operate, so that's fine. Everywhere else, things are progressing. Up here, I've started to lay in where I want our aquatic farming to go. And I've even set up the water dump on there so I know where all that's going. Just going to carry it on around there like that and spread over this way. Over in this district, we are very close to being done with the mine. We are just waiting for the few, what is that? 17 more logs. And that's it. The explosives are starting to get laid in as well, so that's good. Yeah, that's basically where we are. We've done okay. I'll wait till the water actually properly returns before I start turning things back on again. I've put in... What have I done? I've put in a hauler's post over here. And I put in a hauler's post down here. Just to help sort of speed up the transfer of resources between districts, really. Yeah, that's where we are. That's all I can report on, I'm afraid. Oh, there is one other thing. Yeah, that. Just going to put in another, not a grist mill, I'm going to put in a grill down here. Just to make some more grilled potatoes. Because we still have quite a lot of raw potatoes in stock that we could be turning into edible food. Again, we did lose the... let's pause that. We did lose the fertilization up here. So what I'm going to do is follow some advice. And I'm going to clear out all of this farmland up here. I'm going to clear out any resources that I need to clear out. I think I should be alright for the dead stuff. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Nope, I need to clear all of that out. Okay. Let's set that up then. Get rid of all of these dead plants. Like so. And when that's done, I will lay in explosives and shrink that down. I'll just delineate the area that I'm going to be doing. There we go. Yeah, so I'll use explosives to bring all this down. The farmhouse will still obviously be able to reach everything, but hopefully that should keep it more of it fertilized during the drought. That's the plan anyway. I don't know why I paused it. Okay. Yes, that is where we are. Right. The water is just draining out of this section here. But it should, in theory, be returning here. Thank you, autosave. Yeah, in a little while. It's going to take some time for that to fill up then. Okay. I will spin on again. Okay, so we've got a bot out of fuel here. And I've noticed that they have a habit of coming down to this supply point to pick up biofuel. Despite the fact that they have to walk past that tank full of biofuel, and quite often, that tank full of biofuel to get there. Yeah, not sure why they're doing that. Oh well, never mind, it slows them down a little bit, but we are proceeding. I have had to put in some steps here, because obviously they couldn't reach this bit down here. Let's prioritise that, and that'll give them a bit more space to work around here. Are you still going, or are you a different one? Difficult to tell. Over here, in Robotown, we have our mine in and producing. So at the moment we are producing scrap metal, but we can also produce science points if we want. Not that we need them, obviously. But that is in and producing. Over here the explosives are slowly progressing. And I'm just thinking about coming across here and what the best way to do it would be. Obviously, we are going to need to set up a district over here to oversee everything. And it would probably be best to put up this kind of area. Maybe. That'll probably give it the best reach over this section. Maybe over here. So, how are we going to do this? It's a good question. Let's start right here. And we'll climb up as best we can. Come on. Come on. There we go, like so. And then continue around this way. Oh, I think we're pretty much good, aren't we? Look at that. Surprisingly easy. Just looking at the height there, we might want to actually not build that one at all. Not build the path. Oh. And instead just take out those and then come across on this height. That's probably the best bet, isn't it? Yeah, we'll probably be able to come across there a little bit more easily. Yeah, a little bit more easily. Okay. I paused there again. I shouldn't have. Right. That's that. I'll spin on until these explosives are done. Okay, so day 9 of this cycle, and we have these explosives ready to go, so we can set these off. There we go, and we can set up our water dump just there. Let's have a look. We have somewhere that is missing a bot. It's probably over here. Yes. It's there. That's fine. I'm going to turn this wood workshop off for a little while. We have plenty of treated planks, and we don't need them for anything at the moment. So we should be okay. How are we doing down here? You are... we had another bot breakdown. That's unfortunate. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, let's send ourselves a bot over to Robotown so it can start dumping water in there. There's not a lot of water in this district because they haven't bothered to send any over because it isn't really being used apart from in the refinery there. That's fine. We do have another unemployed bot. Ah, that will be because... No. We have an unemployed bot over here. Did I shut that down for no reason? Never mind, I'll open it up again then. Strange. Okay, anyway, we are producing bots here. We need to kind of speed that up a bit, or hopefully we won't have any more breakdowns for a while. But over here we also have our explosives laid in, so... That's one lot. And that's the next. Okay, so... I'll tell you what, let's plant up some carrots down here. Fill that in with carrots, and that in with carrots. Just get that food variety. And hopefully that will remain a bit more fertile during the drought. We shall see. Okay, up here things are slowly progressing. We're still having a problem with the bots ignoring these two fuel tanks and preferring to come all the way down here to fill up. But that's fine, if that's what they want to do. We also have explosives up here. Very quiet ones, apparently. Okay. There we go. Right. That is starting to fill up. I will pop in a set of steps there so they can get down into it. And I will wait until we have some bots so I can staff our farmhouse. In fact, there we go. And up here we shall grow spadderdock. There we go. Okay, and they are starting to plant already. Excellent. We are also going to need storage up here for spadderdock. Oops. So let's pop ourselves in a storage warehouse there. And we don't need to worry about cooking it, so we can just send it raw elsewhere to be cooked. That's fine. Okay, I shall spin on again. Okay, there's the drought started again. Going to be 7 days. Should be fine. Already done the dance of turning things off. Okay, we have a bot vacancy somewhere. Probably up here? No, not up here. Okay, where? Over here? Over here. Is it because a bot is out of fuel? I think it's because a bot is out of fuel. We'll ignore it for a minute. Okay, up here we are growing. We have put in some planting for trees, just waiting for the forester to be built. And then we'll probably transfer a couple of bots up from here. Let's do that straight away. Oh, no, I did not want to do that. Oh, oops. Okay, how many unemployed have we got now? 4. Right, let's send 4 back to the main district. And then we want to send 2 to Robotown. That should be fine. Is that not fine? We have 1 unemployed over here. Okay. Okay, that's yep. Sure. We should have 2 unemployed up here. Yes, okay. That'll figure itself out. I did put in, obviously, stairs all the way down here to get some water in this district that doesn't rely on being supplied from other districts. Basically, just to keep this water dump going. Okay, there we go. We can unpause that now. So we'll be able to get some logs in this district without, again, having to rely on them being brought in from other districts. In addition, over here, as you can see, I've started laying in a bridge across to this section. Probably just going to, at least to start with, come along here and stick in a woodcutter and get rid of all of these dead trees. Give ourselves some building space. Yes, you have nothing to do in range. I mean, you do. They just haven't planted anything yet. Not quite sure why they haven't planted anything yet. Where are they? Where are they? I have no idea. Oh no, there they are. They are there. They were hiding behind the mine. Okay, so you do have something to do in range. Thank you. Right. I also put in a second bot constructor over here. That's where the unemployed, the work vacancy is then. Yeah, so we've got 2 constructors in this district now because we are needing to up our production of those. We still have plenty of parts, so we're all right there. But obviously they are starting to wear out now, so yeah. Okay. This is going to be a perfect opportunity to see exactly how well we do over here. See if these crops survive. I did lay in some explosives over here because I want to put in a builder's hut. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, general happiness is still up at 32. We're still missing, obviously, maple pastries, but that's what this area here is going to be for. We're going to put in a bunch of maple trees to harvest for their sweet, sweet syrup. I have set this aquatic farming area to be this large, and I'm going to put in some explosives on there as well. I didn't lay that block in, that was already there. But I wanted it just to be that little bit wider. I might even extend back this way, but probably not. I'll probably save this for planting space. Yeah, we'll have an aquatic farmhouse up this side and another one down this side. We can get rid of this path now, because we don't need that. Currently we won't need, or soon we won't need that. I'll leave it in there for the moment just to get all of this done. And I'll lay in, actually, this path all the way around the edge like that. Okay. That's where we are. Power-wise, we are refilling because we had some no wind situations. Yeah, okay. Right, where is our unemployed one? Your unemployed one is there. Let's send you to District 3. Okay, everything seems to have balanced itself out. That's good. Right. I'll spin on. Probably till the end of the drought. Okay, that is the end of the drought. We did okay. Again, took quite a bit of water out of this area and this reservoir here. I have started to lay in explosives up here, as you can see, to lower this and give us a little bit more water. Everywhere else, we maintained water down here. This is all fine. I did remember to turn the water dump on down here this time. Yeah, everything's gone fine. Down here, we've taken quite a bit of this water out. I did turn this water pump off because we don't really need it for this district. I've also put in a district crossing down here between District 1 and the Robotown. So we can transfer resources more quickly across that space there. Yeah, that's basically where we are. We have finished this bridge over here, just. So I'm going to pop in... Oops. Set steps there, and... a set of steps there. And we'll pop in a lumberjack there, and get them to just cut down all of this that they can reach, basically. And see if we can clear out that whole area of dead trees. Give ourselves something to work with. Just looking at the height here. That's... yeah, so that is going to be the same height all around, isn't it? So this is the height we have to work with. So any blockages have to come at this height. Okay. Okay, that's doable. That's not too bad. I mean, these gaps are very thin, so that's fairly easy to do. Do we want... Okay, so what I'm thinking here is build up a dam to the top here, blocking off this whole area with probably floodgates in the centre, and then use this channel, maybe build it up on the other side, again with levees, or possibly just dirt, and have water wheels. Where are we? Don't know why I looked in there. Power. So let's say we have it there. We have one that's 3 long to fit a power wheel in. then drop down a level, drop down a level, drop down a level, and so on. And we could theoretically bring that all the way across here. If we use explosives to step it down layer by layer, we could come out probably somewhere around the bottom here. That might produce a reasonable amount of electricity. Might be worth thinking about. Okay, but yes, that's for the future. For the moment, we want to clear this out and start thinking about how we're going to arrange all of this in terms of districting. Yeah. Okay, so over here. This is all laid in. I've decided to put in some explosives and bring this back a little bit more. So a bit of a waste of time laying in the dirt, but that's fine. Over here, you're going to tell us you've got nothing to do when you get here. But we're putting in a forest there, and I'm going to plant up, obviously, maple as soon as we figure out... Let's turn that on. So as soon as we figure out how much of this is going to be hydrated by this field... There we go. Oh, a bit quiet again. Never mind. What are we planting here? Oh yeah, spadderdock. There we go. So yeah, as soon as we figure out how much of this is going to be hydrated, we'll lay in some maple. But we don't want... He just suddenly realises we don't want lumberjack flags up here, do we? Because we don't actually want to chop down that maple. What we want is a tapper's shack. Yeah. And storage. Which we'll put in there. And you will store maple syrup. No, you won't. Okay, so we'll cancel that. And we'll put in another tank. And you can store maple syrup? You can store maple syrup. There we go. Okay. Right, I will spin on for a couple of days and wait until this starts to fill up. Explosives. There we go. That'll give us a little bit more water up here. Not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, I have played on for a few days. We're on day 11 of this cycle. Happiness is still hovering around 32. I've not really done anything to improve that, so that's understandable. Over here, though, our maple trees are going in. It's obviously going to take a long time for them to be productive. What are we looking at? 31% grown, and then we've got another 12 days after that. So we're looking sort of a good 2 cycles before they're ready to produce any maple syrup. But we're all set up. We've got storage over here for spadderdock as well, for when that grows. We've got storage for the maple syrup. Yep, we're all good to go here. Elsewhere, what have I done? Not a lot. Put in a builder's hut over here. I've put in a hauler's post over here in the bot town. I have... What have I done? Not a lot up here, actually. Everywhere else, I think, is sort of chugging along nicely. I've put in more housing down here because we needed it briefly. But over here, we've cleared out this area, and I have begun to put in our dam levee arrangement. I've put in double floodgates up here. Just because we want that little bit of sort of extra space, I think. So I think we're going to start with our step down arrangement at 3 high here. So let's have a look. We're probably going to want to get the bots over here, aren't we? So where can we put that? Oh, look. That's handy. That'll go right there. And then we want some dirt storage. Which can go in there. Okay. And then we can start building this up. I mean, we didn't really need to bother with the wood. We could have just put dirt up here, couldn't we? That would have been the sensible thing to do. In fact... Oh, do I want to demolish what I've already built, though? Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Right, let's... Get rid of you. 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 And you. And you. And all of you. And you. Right, now, yeah, we're going to need to get rid of all of this. There we go. Right, now. Dirt. We are going to basically... No, we don't want to do it like that. We'll do it like this. And then come across. How far do I want to go? We need at least 6, don't we? Okay, so... Like that? Maybe? Okay, we'll get that built first. But we will leave it there for this episode. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this up with dirt and just leave the 2 high gap for double floodgates in the middle. And then I'll build it up in, I think, blocks of 3? 2 by 3? Yeah. So 2 by 3 there, 2 by 3 there, 2 by 3 there, and just drop it down 1 block at a time. Maybe... Might try 2 blocks at a time, but we'll have a look at that. But that will be next episode. I've also built bridges across here so we can start blocking off this when we're ready. I want to get this done first and then set up a new district over here before we start blocking all this off. I'll probably put the district crossing probably around here somewhere. So that all of this becomes the new district. That would probably be the best thing to do. Thank you, autosave. Okay, but we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Please check out the other videos on my channel. Please give us any comments down below, and thank you very much to everybody who does comment. All comments are gratefully received. And please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.